Hello, my name is Andrea Villano. We are here with Bob Moses. It's a pleasure to have you again here in Peru. How are you doing?
We're great.
Yeah.
It's been a while and we love it here, so it's gonna be fun.
Are you having a great time here in Latin America? How has been your touring here?
Oh, we've had a great time. Yeah, we've been here for like I want to say 9
Yeah,
days, 9 or 10 days, and the shows have been great. The food's been great. The cities we visited have been great. I mean, like we have the privilege of basically coming down around this area once a year. I'd say like in Latin America, and we do different areas of it each time, and like it's always awesome.
Yeah, that's so cool. But I think it has been a couple of years that you haven't been here in Peru, I think so.
Yeah,
it's been a while. It's been a while. I think maybe the last time we were in Peru was 2019.
Yeah, you could be right. When we first started touring,
Yeah.
Peru was one of the first international places like we went, like early on.
So you can say that your fan base is pretty strong here in Latin America.
Yeah, it's growing.
It's growing. I mean, Brazil a lot. We go the most, and then Argentina and Chile and Peru. So we have a bit of
Colombia as well. We got to focus
Colombia, yeah.
in Medellin.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So, what are your expectations for tonight's show?
It's a fun party, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
because it's your last show here in Peru.
yeah. Usually the South American crowds are very enthusiastic. Um, they like things a bit more. I don't know. We always when we do this kind of club set, we always it's DJing and our music, so we always kind of feel it out for the first few songs and see what energy the crowd is giving us, and then we just kind of go from there. So I feel good. I think it's going to be a fun crowd.
I think like the Latin American crowd likes it a little bit deeper than maybe some other places, which is good for us because we're not a very we don't play like very bombastic music. I think we've always been a bit deeper. Like that's part of what Bob Moses does, and I think that works really well. And then there's obviously like a deep history of like progressive house music in this part of the world, which is inspired in deep house, which really has inspired us. So I feel like we fit our sound really works great with this part of the world.
And about your sound, I know you have been working together for many years. So, how is it nowadays, like the working together and making the new single that has just coming out a couple weeks ago? How's been doing
It's
music
been
and
good.
getting it out?
This batch of music that we've been working on, we did. Jimmy lives in New York, and I live in Los Angeles. So we would kind of start ideas and send them back and forth, and then I went to New York for a week, and Jimmy came out to LA a few times, and we worked in Toronto a bit. We went back to Vancouver for a bit. This single that we just released, we finished the lyrics in Vancouver, and we made it in a studio session. We started it in a studio session in LA. So it's been fun, kind of like picking up and just working all sorts of places, and also touring a lot while we make it. So, yeah.
So the dynamic is like a little bit bumpy. I can say that because you are in different places, but I think your work is really great. You work great together.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so I have a couple of like a brush questions, like are more fun.
Okay.
If you can say, if both Moses were an emotional state, what will it be?
Melancholy.
Okay. Imagine
That's an emotional state, right?
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, it's kind of the depressing one.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
an extreme
Melancholy,
emotion, I
but
would say.
hopeful. Yeah, like
Hopeful. There has to be hope. It's like there's like a lot of serious subject matter, but then a light at the end of the tunnel. You know.
Yeah.
So I think that I think hope is a big part of our music.
it's like a therapy session, Our
Yeah.
music.
Yeah,
It's a cathartic process of making music. We make music to understand the world, So I feel like I don't know. How do you
But I would say,
describe an emotional state?
but I would say like like waiting on the world, right? The beats like this is the thing. Our music, it's like our beat is could be this thing for the club, but then the lyrics waiting on the world. It's about like you have to make a move and do something and get after it because it's not gonna just fall in your lap. And so it's like this like these aspirational things with like a story and about like convincing someone or yourself to take the jump, to take the leap of faith because it's not gonna come for you. So it's like a bit more of like a serious subject matter and a bit melancholic and if you just read the lyrics but then the way that it's presented is hopeful and fun, you know, where the beat isn't like, let's just have beers, everyone jump, you know.
Yeah, yeah. It's a bit more serious.
A bit more serious, yeah.
Thoughtful.
It's more. It's more about like strong emotion. I can feel it when I listen to your music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's just not like a vibe. You can tell that it's like I don't know, like a story behind all of it. So it's pretty great. Imagine waiting on the world as a movie is in. What's happening? Who's there?
Well, we just released a video for it.
Yeah, the video's really good.
Yeah.
In the video, it's the story. It's cool. We did it with this company Black Lake out of Toronto, and there's sort of 4 segments of the video, and one is a narrative. And in the narrative, it's about a young guy who is sort of stuck in a path, a dead end job that he doesn't like, and he has to like take a chance on being a creative person, and he does, and like it works out. And so it kind of tells the story of like being stuck in a way of life that you feel like you don't have any control over, and then finally taking a chance and having the world open up to you in a positive way. So I think that's what the story would be about if it was a movie, but it always kind of is a movie.
Yeah, it feels like it. Yeah, I saw it and I think it's pretty cool, the concept of it. So if you have to choose one of your own songs to open a portal to another dimension, which one will you pick and why?
Open a portal to another dimension.
Yeah, something like Stranger Things, like something like that.
Oh, are bad things gonna happen? Or gonna be happy?
No, it could be a great
I
thing.
kind of want to see some aliens though. You know,
that'd be great.
Let's see, what song will we have to open a portal to another dimension? I know. What about the opening song off the last record?
Seen it coming.
Seen it coming. You know, because I would never have seen the aliens coming through this
That's
portal.
true.
You know?
That's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I want aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That song is gonna bring them.
Yeah.
And what's your guilty pleasure song? The one you might not admit to right away, but still sing at the top of your lungs.
Like if somebody else.
Yeah, of somebody
else's?
else maybe. Yeah,
Um,
like maybe one of Spice Girls.
I sing mine vocally all the time, and Tom's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about because I'll just say this like randomly. I'll just be like, everybody.
Yeah,
that actually was, yeah, nice.
that's a great song.
I just always sing that. It's that. There's 2 songs that live rent free in my head all the time. It's that song, and also love me, say that
That's the
you.
one you sing more, yeah.
Yeah.
In your
Guilty pleasure song that I sing loud at the top of my lungs. Oh man. Nickelback. No, probably like a Taylor Swift song or something like that.
oh, so you're like a undercover Swiftie.
Yeah, well, I have a 5-year-old daughter. She's
Yeah.
she's obsessed with Taylor Swift. So
Don't blame it on
I
He
have
loves
to.
Taylor Swift.
I have to. Yeah.
You have to.
I
Yeah.
have a lot of songs stuck in my head that I don't necessarily want to be stuck in my head. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens to me a lot of times. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty great that you like Taylor Swift.
She has
But
some
you
good
say
songs.
that it's not. It's your daughter.
She has some good songs. What can I say?
Yeah. So for the last question, what inspires you outside of music? It could be films, books, art, nature, video games.
We get inspired by everything, right?
All of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Jimmy, you're about to give a philosophical answer. So.
I was gonna say everything that you experience wherever you travel, what you eat, what books you read, what games you play, what movies you watch, they all enter your subconscious, and you have no idea what the outlet is. Like I think that's the amazing thing about writing music is you have no idea where it comes from. No one understands like why one day you go into a studio and you write some amazing thing, and the next day you come back and you can't do anything. It's about like the subconscious, you know, and allowing ideas to come through, and the ideas come through based on what your input is. So everything you do in some way or another, whether you mean for it to or not, influences you.
Yeah, but we both like movies, and I try to read novels. And like I'm reading this book right now called Orbital, which is about like space.
And a portal to another dimension with aliens.
Not quite, but it's really like making me think about stuff a lot. So that usually like a good book or like a good story we hear or something that happens in life will inspire us. But there's no shortage of inspiration.
Yeah, tons of stuff to be inspired by.
Yeah, I think that's life. Everything can be something that motivates you to create, and that's part of your work, but also about your every single day that you're living. So it's pretty amazing that we have you here, and I hope you have a great time and have great food.
Yeah,
And I don't know which is your favorite food here in Peru. I don't know if you have tried ceviche, lomo
we've had
saltado.
speech is amazing, but you guys, the pisco sour is out of control. It's out of
Yeah,
control. You know, the problem is they're strong.
yeah, they're strong.
You can be a seasoned drinker, and a pisco sour will take you down. It'll
Yeah.
take you down.
Yeah, it's a knocker.
Yeah.
Knocks you down. But yeah, well, so I hope the show goes amazing. We are such a big fans.
Thank you.
Cielo is a big fan here, so she's very excited to for the interview. So thank you so much for your time, and yeah,
Thank you.
that's thank you.